who I found. It's Michael Anthony Smith in the flesh, one of my favorite radio personalities around these parts.
Oh, shucks. Thank you.
And you got me thinking earlier. You were saying fair food. We were talking about the Ephrata Fair, and we have a picture,
yeah.
a live picture of Ephrata Fair. What's your favorite fair food?
I like pretty much anything that's not nailed down. The bloomin' onions, the funnel cakes, I'll take it all.
See, I used to
Look at
always
me.
be straight funnel cake all the time. And over the years, I've changed. Now I'm all about the fried Oreo.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They're frying just about everything at the fairs now, aren't they?
Isn't it crazy? It rocked my
love
world
it.
when I had it. Have you had a fried Oreo?
Oh, yes, I have.
It's molten. It's actually fascinating how it gets molten.
Yeah, it's magical. Totally magical.
Oh,
Sorcery, I tell you.
Hey, have you ever done weather on the radio?
No, I've never done weather in my life.
Do you want to take some temperatures? You want to tell us what temperatures we got outside?
Well, if you look outside in Carlisle, you're looking at 64 degrees in Harrisburg, downtown 66 degrees, 64 in Lancaster, 62 in Lebanon. York, our cold spot, 59 degrees right now.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. You want to keep going? Tell us about our weather headlines.
Well, we're looking at 80s through Friday, 70s over the weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, and then we're going to have dry conditions all week. No rain in the forecast, at least for the seemingly near future. How's that?
Yeah, not bad. I'll take the breakdown.
All right, why don't you
Ladies
do
and
that?
gentlemen, Michael Anthony Smith.
Hey, thank you.
Hey.
Shucks.
Good guy. I love this tomato shirt right there. Sir,
a-
thanks so much. All right, I'm going to sneak in. I'll give you the hour-by-hour forecast. He gave you the play-by-play. We're looking at 80 by noon, 84 by 3 o'clock as the winds turn light. But more importantly, we lose that humidity. So here's what you got when we're getting our highs for this afternoon. 86 in Hershey. Lewisberry, you're at 84. Mexico, how about 82? And yes, there is a Mexico here. It's in Juniata County, just in case you didn't know. For the evening hours, it is still warm, but remember, it won't be as humid. We still got the 80s at 6. Sunset is actually right around 7 o'clock, and that's why we start dipping into the 70s, and those 70s continue into the evening. Eventually, we bottom out at 56 to 62 when you're burping up some of that fried food you had at the Gratz Fair or the Ephrata Fair today. And then tomorrow morning, how do we start the day? Pretty much the same spot as right now in the 60s. And speaking of the same, it's pretty much the same forecast for your Thursday. Sunny, temps in the 80s, but one big difference, no humidity whatsoever. That humidity is back on Friday as we climb up to 88. Friday night, you want to come meet Mary Ellen? She'd love to see you. She's doing weather live at York Bike Night from 4 to 6 o'clock. The festivities kick off at 6 o'clock. It'll still be warm and it'll still be just a touch humid. Go out, it'll be a good time, I'll tell you that. Then for the weekend, it is a good time if you're just outside, period. We trade out the 80s for some 70s, and we have lots of sun. And what's even better for the weekend, no humidity whatsoever. Those sunny skies, those 70s, they spill right into next week. So get through the warm weather as we close out summer and enjoy the fall-like weather that is coming up. Right now, let's send it over to the Toyota of York TrafX Command Center. That is where we find Michael Anthony Smith now behind the scenes. So I come invade traffic.
Yeah, you can come back
I'd
and
love
hang
to.
out with me while you do that. Around the Harrisburg area, things are looking pretty good on the Capitol Beltway. You see any problems here on the Capitol Beltway here, Drew? I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty green. I know usually we're a little bit later in the morning when it starts getting congested around, I would say, the Capitol Beltway area.
Yeah, Camp Hill Bypass will be filling up in just a bit right now, but you're looking pretty good on the river. It's coming out of Dauphin and Marysville. Not seeing any problems in Adams County in and out of the Gettysburg area. That's your look at traffic. I'm Michael Anthony Smith for Drew Anderson from the Toyota of York TrafX Command Center on Fox 43.
I'm Todd Sadowski in the Apple Automotive Sports Zone. Jason Kabinda appears to have a cast on his hand. Brandon Bell was seen on crutches, and now it was announced red